And now, Coda Territory Sports, sponsored by your local Ford stores.
Happy dinner time, everybody. The South Dakota State High School football playoffs kick off on Thursday. Bennett County finished the regular season with a 3-5 record. The Warriors are the number 14 seed in the 9AA bracket and will play at third-seeded Parkston. The Trojans enter the matchup with a 7-1 record. And other high school football playoff action Thursday night, Phillip hosts Estelline Hendricks. Now, the Scotties are the 4th seed in 9A. After dropping the season opener to Wall, Phillip has rattled off 6 consecutive victories. In the 9B ranks, 8-seeded Kadoka will host Corsica Stickney. The Cougars headed to the matchup with a 4-4 record. Both of those games kick off at 6 o'clock Thursday night. While the Stevens girls soccer team came up short in its quest to win a state title, the Raiders still turned in a fantastic season. Stevens stormed through the regular season unbeaten and finished with an overall record of 15-1-1. A group of talented scorers to go along with a strong defensive game helped propel the Raiders to their success this season. Now, Stevens will lose some key players to graduation, but will bring back a strong core group for next year. And head coach Luis Ucer has been impressed with his team's fight and dedication.
I think just their core work rate. We preach grit and effort, grit and effort, grit and effort, and that's what they keep doing. And somehow they're scraping their way through some games, and some games they're just using good soccer, and it's fun to watch. The big keys for us really is to limit our turnovers, and then when we get these scoring opportunities, we have to finish. And that's kind of been a little thing, is we let teams stay in the game a little longer than they should. This is an incredible group to coach. I really enjoy their heart. I enjoy their energy. I enjoy everything. And traveling with them has been great. It's just been really a good season overall.
Now, state soccer champions were crowned out at Sioux Park on Saturday. The game of the day was the Class A Girls Championship between the Sioux Falls Christian and Dakota Valley. These teams played a scoreless first half before each scored a goal in the second half. After a scoreless overtime, the game went to penalty kicks, where the Chargers earned the victory. Now, the Harrisburg girls knocked off Sioux Falls O'Gorman 3-1 to win their 3rd straight state title. Sioux Falls Christian and James Valley Christian won the boys state championships. Exciting fun out there, and it was a great local high school soccer season. High school volleyball for you tonight. Sturgis in action, taking on Rapid City Christian. I'll have highlights of that for you coming up tonight at 9 and 10 o'clock. And of course, we mentioned high school football teams getting set. It's round 1 of the playoffs for 11B and 9-man teams on Thursday night, and then the bigger classes still in the regular season games on Thursday night as well. So coming up Thursday night, we will have a special Thursday edition of the Friday Night Hike at 9 and at 10 o'clock. All right, that's going to do it for sports. Back over to Jack.